Bold and the Beautiful fans, we got to talk about what's going down in LA next week. Sheila pays a visit to the new owner of Il Giardino, who is fighting his feelings for her. Thomas is confident that he'll be back in Forster Creations, and then Fan puts Sheila in her place when they have a chance encounter. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of January 23rd through January 27th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this craziness that's going on next week. So, have you guys missed Thomas? I know I have. Well, guess what? He is back. And it looks like Thomas is envisioning a future for himself that looks absolutely nothing like his present. Because in his head, he is confident that he's going to be back at Forrester Creations. And with a couple other things we got to talk about this week, that might be on the horizon. So, the question is, will he be back at Forrester or will he start something else? So it looks like Bill Spencer isn't the only one that's in love with Sheila. Look like it's going to be Deacon forcing to cover his genuine emotion for Sheila too, which creates a very interesting dynamic and a triangle if that's the case, because we all know Bill Spencer can't stand Deacon. So what is Sheila going to do? We got to stay tuned. So remember the Friday cliffhanger where Bill told Brooke that she's right after her pleading with him? Well, it's not that simple, because Sheila is going to panic, of course, that Brooks make that passionate appeal to Bill. But looking at the preview, which you guys will get to see later, or the promo, I guess Brooke is going to not get what she wants. And so, yeah, what does that mean now? Will she be able to talk him out of what she thought she talked him into? We got to stay tuned. Okay, so can we send out all of the bells and whistles? Because look like Deacon is the new proprietor of Il Giardino, and he gets a visit from Sheila. And of course, she's shocked by that because he went from bartender to now the proprietor. So what does that mean? Is Sheila going to see him in a different light? I'm not sure, because she's living over at the mansion in Bel Air with Bill Spencer. So we got to stay tuned. So we got another different storyline going on next week with Hope. Now, Hope is anxiously awaiting the reviews of her newest fashion line. I'm wondering if those numbers going to come in as what they expected. And is Hope going to be happy about it? And if it's not what she expected, what does that mean with bringing Thomas back in the fold? That would be interesting. But we got to continue to watch. So speaking of that fashion line, it looks like maybe it didn't go as expected for Hope, because she's going to make a proposal for Hope for the future to Steffi and Eric, and it seems like they're going to balk at Hope's proposal. So is it the fact that she want to change something with the collection, or do she want to bring Thomas back? We got to see what that is. So now back over at Il Giardino, Deacon is pressing Sheila for the truth about her motives regarding Bill Spencer. Because, yeah, she was just sneaking and creeping with Deacon the last few months. And then all of a sudden, the past month, she's now in love with Bill Spencer. So, of course, Deacon is like, I don't know if I can buy that, Sheila. What are your real intentions? So, yeah, we got to stay tuned to see what Sheila's response to that is. So the interesting thing is about those numbers and the reports over the fashion line look like, as I said, it must not be that good, which also brings up a spoiler that there is an unexpected advocate for Thomas when she approaches Hope. And I'm assuming that probably is Paris. So we got to see what happens with this whole thing, because we got to bring Thomas back some kind of way. And it looked like it might be right back to Forrester. So look like mom and son have an unexpected encounter over at Il Giardino. And of course, we know Finn is not happy with his bio mom, Sheila. The blackmail, the shootings from 2022, and everything else that's followed with Bill Spencer. Yeah, he ends up putting her in her place. So as much as she thinks that she can make her way back into the good graces of the good doctor, I don't think that's going to happen. So we got to see what he has to say to Sheila. And finally, Katie is back over at the Bel Air mansion with Bill as she decides to try to save Bill from himself and Sheila Carter, telling him that Sheila is using him. So I don't know if maybe the word got around that she's been chatting it up with Deacon, but we got to stay tuned. And also, here's your promo for the upcoming week.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with Spencer.
I'm sure you hope you do.
You're gonna let her speak? Please, just open your eyes. That is enough.
How much are you in love with him? And how much are you using him?
Sheila Carter is playing you.
Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of January 23rd through January 27, 2023. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless spoilers also for next week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.